Hello, this is Dan from Japan. I am going to do something a little different today. I usually post video that I've heavily edited and not heavily, but somewhat edited. Anyway, this is going to be a shoot from the hip video. Now I know I mentioned the Bugatti video, which is coming out, that I have to edit because it was a 2.5, 3 hour event. And anyway, it needs to be edited. But this is a little different. I'm in the print maker space, my little home away from home away from my computer desk. And just wanted to kind of this is where I do a lot of my 3D printing. Not a lot, this is where I 3D print. Those are 3D printers back there and over here and down there. Yeah, that's the new one down there. Anyway, this is where I have fun. I mean, this is my maker space. Let me adjust that. And yeah, I've seen people put out their, go live. Anyway, I can't really go live because I don't know. I don't think I have enough viewers for that yet. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of showcase what I'm doing. I mean, so I just finished working on a couple of prints, and if you can look up there, can I get up there? Can I? No. Okay, yeah, up there is the loft, and that's where, yeah, let me adjust it a bit. Yeah, so there's a Christmas tree up there. The Christmas tree is going to be coming down, I don't know, within the next couple of days or something. Yeah, we've got Thanksgiving coming up too. Anyway, I just finished working on a couple of print stuff. Really happy, to be honest with you. I don't know if anyone's really into 3D printing and CAD and stuff like that, but I am, and I'm working on some pretty nice designs, I hope. Yeah, so back in the living room. Today has been the election day, and I'm pretty sure everyone's been, if not watching, maybe you've been paying attention to what's going on with the election. And like I mentioned, I think a while ago, I hope you're happy with the results, and good luck to whoever's new or continuing their office. And I hope America just keeps going in a positive direction. Anyway, didn't want to be political on this, but yeah, this is my space, and my attempt at seeing how how well I can pull this off. I'm hoping that I can throw this video up as is with no editing and just boom, put it out there. So yeah, I've been watching CNN, not all day, but a lot of the day, and getting some work in. This is that Bugatti swag bag that's gonna be, can you see that? Yeah, that's gonna be given away in another video. Like I said, I'm working on the edit. I'm hoping it's coming up soon. Yeah, and also I am really working on more, and not more, working on getting together the hobby stuff. I've just been buying kits. I think I put out a video and I showed some of the kits, and I've got a backlog of kits behind me that are just stacking up and piling up. Not only Gundam and not only Armored Core, but also, I think, what is it? The, yeah, Kotobukiya. The Kotobuki Hexagear. And this is my little Hexagear cabinet here. I kind of, those kits aren't even put together. I've had those for probably 5 months, and I haven't put them together yet. I've just been busy with other stuff. But yeah, I'm about to get back on the computer. I have really been spending a whole bunch of time with AI, and I've been working on trying to, not so much program, I do a little program, but I've been working on trying to figure out how I can more smoothly incorporate AI into my workflow. And it's been very interesting. I've really had a good time. I've really enjoyed just delving into what AI can do. It's pretty amazing. You do need a powerful machine to pull it off. I think I've got two. This one, the main one's running a 4090. My other one's running a 3080 Ti. And both of them work independently, but clearly the 4090 is quite, just leagues ahead, just faster, period. But I know that not everyone can have a pretty quick machine to operate 4090 or even buy a 4090, whatever. But you can do it with smaller, less powerful machines. And that's something that I'm still trying to figure out. And if I can get it going on I've got another working machine that's using a 1080, a 2080. And if I can get it working on a 2080, then I know most people will be able to operate it on some of the 3 series, other 3 series, and of course the 4 series graphics cards that are out there, NVIDIA. But AI is amazing. I mean, it's something that I'm really looking at. I'm working on a short introduction course that I'm going to be putting out in Japanese. 日本に聞くの人はそれは楽しむかな。AI のことで日本語で教える、ちょっとぐらい教えるかなと思ってます。So, I mean, that's something that I think a lot of people could really enjoy, because I know I've seen so many of these other websites popping up, and they're, you can buy credits. It's kind of like, what is it, Chat GPT, which I pay for Chat GPT, not for much longer, because I've figured out how to install it locally on my machine, and I'm testing it out with some other work materials for some lessons, and it's going pretty well. And I'm hoping that I can eventually not have to pay $20 a month for Chat GPT, which would be pretty cool. And if that's the case, then I'm pretty sure other people would benefit. I'm not trying to alleviate the usefulness of ChatGPT. It's very, very cool. I enjoy the ease of use. Definitely much easier than installing on your home computer. I say much easier. The way I like to use things that are installed locally on my machine, I think ChatGPT is much easier than a locally installed ChatGPT version or AI version. But that's right now. I'm hoping it can be easier. And I'm working on trying to figure out how it can be more easily used for most people. And hopefully I'll be able to help share it. And of course, there are some other content creators out there that have put out information on how you can use locally installed AI bots and such, and LLMs as they call them, and ChatGPT-like machine applications on your own computer. Definitely go for it. I mean, that's how I've learned. I mean, it's all a part of just, getting on the computer and searching, taking the time to try and experiment, because it's a work in progress. Anyone out there that says, oh, this is the only way, every day, if not every day, every week, a new application is coming out, a new way of applying or using this AI is popping up and steadily improving, getting faster, because these computers are just eating up data and learning how to work more efficiently. And that's kind of what's amazing, because even though, okay, today I learned how to do this, but tomorrow or within a week, they're coming out with a better way of doing what I just learned. And I'm not having to start over, but I am definitely having to reevaluate what I learned and figure out how to incorporate this new method effectively, if that's clear, because AI is evolving. I mean, really, really evolving and rapidly. And it's almost like, what you learned today, it's not moot tomorrow, but there's a more effective way of doing it right around the corner. I mean, like literally tomorrow or the next day, by the next week or the next month, 100%, there's another way of doing it. Is it always better? Which is something that I've really discovered. Not all of the new methods are clearly better. SD3, 3.5 or whatever is unique and helps in some ways. Flux was the hot thing, and now it's like OSD 3.5 can do what Flux does, and it also depends on who you're listening to. I mean, these are all content creators, and they're creating content to, entice viewers. So obviously you want the hottest and the newest to be the best, and so that could influence some of the opinions. But for me, and the reason I'm putting this out is because I'm hoping that for people who are just thinking, hey, I want to try, there should be an easier entry point. I mean, a really kind of like when Windows was first starting out. Not everyone could get behind the interface of Linux, for your own home computer. But Windows was an easy way for you to just get into computing from home without having to go through all the programming and coding. And if you looked at the the spaghetti strings, I call them, the little nodes that they have in AI, it could be daunting and scary. Not scary, but yeah, daunting. Like, whoa, I don't know if I want to get into this. But there are a couple one-click options that I'm trying out, testing out. Pinocchio for one, and LLM Machine, and Stability Matrix. And I'll get into more of those and some of their differences in other videos. But if you're interested, go ahead and check those out. But if you want to get a little more support and help on how to work with Stability Matrix, for example, or Pinocchio, then hopefully that will be what I can support in the future. And I'm still working on it. I want to become more adept at it, but maybe we can start that journey together. Anyway, stay tuned, have fun, always try to learn something new, and stay safe and about that life. Dan from Japan. Talk to you later.